EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Arlington. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. He's going to test this secondary right away. He gets free. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, New England. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Play action now. Prescott. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 46, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
May now on first and 10. And No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Off the play fake, it's May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. T.J. Edwards. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On second down, it's Dak. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Third down coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third and short, and here is May. He manages to get the throw right and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 7. First down, Patriots.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And then when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Stevenson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback.
And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, 40. Here we go, 46. 26.
First down, Prescott. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go,
To throw is Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys. Possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Viking 18.
Back to the air one more time. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll run the toss here with Blue. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Carlton Davis bringing it into that one.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Ready? Pass it.
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It is 3rd and long.
Gravity Lions. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 56 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Please take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Get it. Ready?
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. But I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that 1st down if he calls his own number.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right. Off he goes. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Ready, break. Go.
On on the handoff. Blue. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Hill look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, 46. Yeah, here we go. 46.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.
Okay, break. Ready, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's May. On the run to the right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
It is 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
And the Patriot 1st down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Donovan Izaraku in there to bring him down. On second down, it's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now, May. That's complete on the tight end screen. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Ready, go!
Back to the air once more on second down. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Okay,
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
18, Hawk, 70, Hawk.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
19 tight, 19, 70, Timberwolves. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Ready, set.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, ready. Street, street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19. Set, hurt. Steady.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Now, trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Throwing now from the gun. Left side, caught by Lamb. Well, that helps to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Ready up.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Crash. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Again, here comes Blue. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 29, here's 2nd and a couple.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Lamb. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, here we go, son. Hey, what's up? Hey, Angel. Torpedo.
They'll go play action with May. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd down, they need 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. May gonna look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's complete to Diggs. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Flushed to his left. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Patriots. Talk about the trust there. Out of the pocket to the left. And Greggy put it in harm's way, but it works out for the touchdown.
This is just great feel and understanding between the quarterback and his receiver. Typically, when a quarterback gets flushed, Mike, everyone tries to stay in phase and all work in the same direction. You know who else is doing that? The defense. They lost track of the receiver. He's able to throw it back across the middle of the field and results in a huge play.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Let's get ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Robert Spillane spills him there.
Brings up 2nd and
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
68, go.
They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Stop, Crackle 80.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He's got that complete to Turpin. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. That's taken in.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that, be a bit of a letdown.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. This one to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Here we go, set.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
A big loss on the play brings up 4th down.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get back within a field goal.
53-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Shaheed now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here we go, front.
To throw on 1st down is May. Right side, that is pulled in by Warren. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Henderson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
What's that?
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 31 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
On the give, this is Stevenson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Harold Landry, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. He'll drop to throw. Throw outside, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Dragon 60. Hey, Crash.
They'll run here. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's blue. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
And the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here goes that.
To throw is May. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Hey, what's that?
They're going. It's May. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
New England.
What's that?
A run, and this is Henderson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here goes that.
Once more, it's Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's going to go backwards again. The defense coming up big, forcing fourth down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.